My wife and I just realized our moms weren't making fun-shaped sandwiches because they were creative. My wife and I both grew up poor, but we didn't realize it until we were older. One day, we were talking about our childhoods, and I mentioned how my mom would make us special sandwiches for lunch. She would cut out shapes from the bread, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. My wife laughed and said her mom did the same thing, but with different shapes. We both thought it was just a fun thing our moms did for us. Years later, we found out that our moms were actually cutting the mold off the bread and making shapes out of the good parts. They didn't want us to know we couldn't afford fresh bread, so they made it into a game. We both had a good laugh about it, but it made us realize how much our parents did to make sure we didn't feel poor. Another time, we were at a friend's house and they had a huge bowl of fruit on the table. My wife and I both reached for an apple at the same time, and we laughed about it later. We realized that growing up, fruit was a luxury for us. We couldn't afford it often, so when we saw it, we would always grab some. It's funny how little things like that can stick with you.